Good evening. I'll be going over tonight over the 5 types of pre-employment testing, as well as some examples and pros and cons for each. So the assessments that are used for the pre-employment process by HR, they evaluate potential candidates. These are really used in addition to resumes, interviews, and references to get a better overall picture. The different types I'll be discussing today are going to be the personality test, drug test, performance, integrity, and the cognitive ability tests. So the personality test overall measures tendencies and work style in addition to assessing their traits, such as emotional stability to protect the overall cultural and team fit. Some examples include the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator or MBTI test, the Ocean Assessment, and the Hogan Personality Inventory. Pros of this test, it gives insight on how team dynamics will be, and that if they will work well and mesh together. It is cost effective and it provides insight on collaboration potential. Some cons of this test is that candidates can just simply fake their answers, and it doesn't help with the overall job specific tasks. A drug test is a lab analysis that searches for undesired drugs or catches other substance abuse. It ensures the overall safety in the workplace and is critical for reducing liability. Some examples include the 5-panel urine test, a hair follicle test, and a saliva test. Some pros is that it deters potential users from applying, and it enhances safety among the current employees. Cons, there are times where false positives do happen, and it could still deter qualified candidates. The performance test is the evaluation of skills that are relevant to the job. This is where they will complete simulated tasks or in real life tasks to show their competence, and it validates their claimed abilities. Some examples of this test include typing proficiency tests, coding challenges, and in-basket experience or exercise. Some pros is that it shows a high predictive validity and it shows observable results on on-job tasks. Cons is that it can be time consuming and the cost may be high for certain custom simulations. The integrity test just shows overall honesty, ethics, and dependability. It can reduce risk in trust-sensitive roles, as well as deter theft. Some examples of this include an overt integrity test and a conditional reasoning test. Pros are that it's cost-effective, as well as it lowers misconduct and theft. Some cons are it is possible to just simply fake the answers, and it also may be a privacy concern for some. Lastly is the cognitive ability test. This test will assess reasoning, problem solving, and overall learning speed. It is one of the strongest predictors of job performance and identifying talent. Some examples of this are the Wonderlic personnel test and the numerical reasoning test. Pros of this is it is the strongest predictor for trainability and is not necessarily time consuming or costly. Some cons of this is that candidates may have some test anxiety and not perform well due to that, and it overlooks the overall experience that some candidates may have. So by combining these tests, it gives a nice picture on who companies will be hiring to make sure that your candidates are a good fit for the company. This will simply just reduce turnover and increase overall performance when it is used effectively.